all of the things that I've done that have brought me tremendous happiness, tremendous joy, I know some of those costs. And it's only bad if the cost wasn't worth it. But in most cases, the cost was worth it. And I did it with eyes wide open, right? And when there has been pain or loneliness, I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about my friends. I'm learning about how I want and need somebody to show up for me, which means that in those good times, I can equip them and I can be better equipped myself. I can say, hey, listen, if this ever happens, I know how you can hold space for me. You just have to say these 3 things. I need you to do this, and you'll be amazed how responsive I can be in that situation. To your point about learning how to communicate with your girlfriend, about when you're feeling anxious and you need 5 minutes to yourself, right? And I'm going to say this over and over and over again, which is successful relationships are acts of co-creation. And to have a successful act of co-creation, you both have to be really equipped to listen and to volunteer information to help the other person. In other words, when we talk about what we need, we're giving somebody tools. And when we learn to listen, we're gaining tools. And the goal is to help them fill up their toolbox and to work very hard to fill up your own. So filling up your own is about listening, and filling up theirs is about being an effective communicator. And now when you both have tools, you can go build something together. Because if only one of you has tools, the thing you're going to build is going to be weak. And a business partnership, a creative partnership, a personal partnership, they're acts of co-creation. And that insight has come from failed relationships. And thank goodness, some very strong, smart, wonderful women who've told me, do you know what your problem is? And I listened.